All right, let's see if this works. All right. So what's the best movie quote ever? You're all wrong. All right, I love movies and I love quoting them, even at work. So tonight I'm here to tell you how you can do it without making a fool of yourself. So this world of personalized media, the movie represents one of our final shared experiences. It's a common cultural touchstone that turns a group of strangers into an appreciative audience. And this is why we quote movies, because it brings us together. So my wife and I are level 4 quotationists on the Lucas Bruckheimer scale. How good are we? We quote Barefoot in the Park, people. We enjoy quoting so much, we quote MST3K commentary about other movies. That's right, we meta quote. So, when you quote a movie, you're not just sharing familiar words with friends. You're evoking a character and entire emotional context that goes right to the listener's soul. That's the power and the danger of the quote. But context is everything. For example, when I said laugh it up, fuzzball, in a meeting with these guys, it didn't end so well. And unless human lives are on the line, failure is not only possible, sometimes it's even preferable. So, standing up at your regional sales meeting and shouting, "Failure is not an option, people," doesn't make you an inspired leader, it just makes you a jerk. So let's talk about catchphrases for a minute. These phrases sounded great in the movie. They may have made you stand up and cheer. They may have made you swear to make them your life's motto. But they sound stupid when you say them in a meeting, all right? And you make it even worse when you try and change it to fit the context. No one wants to hear "you had me at 18% year-over-year revenue growth." Or "the first rule of the marketing offsite is you do not talk about the marketing offsite." And if you're still quoting Cuba Gooding Jr., you need to think about whether you need new role models. So in other words, don't be that guy. Develop your own personality instead of borrowing one from the movies. People will be much more willing to make eye contact in the halls, I promise. So there are also some really good movies out there that should never, ever be brought into the workplace because they're too crude, too disturbing, or both. Now, I loved The Hangover, but I keep that love to myself because otherwise I'm going to end up explaining to HR why I compared our annual review process to a naked Chinese guy jumping out of a car trunk. Again. And let's face it, there's no scenario where shouting, "Say hello to my little friend," doesn't end in a conversation with HR, security, or both. I have to admit, though, it's very tempting to find a way to work "the hammer is my penis" into conversation just once. So don't drop the quote bomb. Generally speaking, you don't want your comments to be followed by, "Dude, isn't that the movie where he kills everyone at the end? You need counseling." All right, so we've set the boundaries. We've set the boundaries, but when it comes down to it, going to the movies is supposed to be about having fun and occasionally expanding your boundaries, much like Ignite. So, how can we do this without looking too stupid? Here are a few thoughts. On the purely having fun side, I like to play the "let's see if anyone's still listening" game. This is especially fun at the end of a long conference call when everybody's hanging up. I find that nothing sums up my feelings at this moment like, "I fart in your general direction," click. Try it. More seriously, here are a couple of quotes that you can live and work by. First, stay on target. Define your goal and keep moving toward it no matter what tries to distract you. Software release is 2 weeks behind schedule, stay on target. Marketing plan not working out, stay on target. Investors bailing on your dream, well, you get the picture. You can't achieve your dreams until you know what they are and stay focused on them no matter what else happens. And the next one is coming. I got ahead of myself. Stay on target, stay on target. All right, here we go. Here's another quote to live by. When we try, we hold something of ourselves back, just in case we fail. The problem with that is, you never know if that little bit of energy you saved was exactly the amount that would have pushed the experiment from failure to success. So the next time you have the opportunity to pursue your dream, you really only have 2 choices. Go for it with everything you have, or decide you didn't really want it after all, and go about your business. Do or do not. There is no try. All right, so there you have it. Sage advice from a level 4 quotationist that will allow you to harness the power of the movies to make your dreams come true. And if it doesn't work out, you can always impress the ladies at the unemployment office with your spot-on impression of the dude. I love that guy. I'm Jason Cole. I'm wicked smart. Thank you and good night.